as a performer. He found a home on Broadway, and now Robert Hartwell is breaking new ground with a new extreme renovation docuseries where he's transforming a 200-year-old plantation-style mansion into his new home. Take a look.
The house was built in 1820 when slavery was still legal in many U.S. states.
There are rooms in this home I would not have been able to step into. How beautiful that we actually get to wake up this space. That's life to me.
Ooh, please help me welcome Broadway star and creative entrepreneur Robert Hartwell.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh.
We are so excited to have you here. So let's get to it, because if the walls of your New England mansion could talk, what kind of stories would they share about its history?
I think they would tell this story of resilience, because when I think of the home being built in 1820 and then in 2020, a Black gay man purchasing it, I just think that they are saying to us, if you can dream it, then it will be, and you just have to keep going. And it's just not lost on me that we now get to know their names, and we get to say their names, and we get to live our authentic lives and show it on this TV show.
Wow.
So I have to ask you this, because how many conversations did you have with the ancestors before making the decision to buy?
I will tell you right now.
There was a reservation or two.
I have to tell you, when I walked on the house, on the property for the first time, I just felt an immediate yes. Like it was just this calm that came over my spirit. And I had never purchased a home before, but when I walked in those walls and walked up those steps, it was one of the most undeniable feelings I've ever felt in my life.
Wow.
That's beautiful.
E.E. Cummings says, yes is a world in which all worlds are there. So I'm so excited this opened it up for you. It took 2 years to complete the renovation. What was the most absolutely challenging part of the process? Was it mental? Was it physical?
What was so hard in this process is, in the show, you see us go through 6 episodes, and every single episode we go room by room by room. But what was so difficult is in episode 2, you'll see there was a huge kitchen delay because, long story short, there was really nothing for us to build on. So just having this resilience and trusting that it was going to get over the finish line, I would definitely say that was the hardest part, because I didn't see wallpaper and paint and furniture until the last 2 months of the 2+ year process.
Wow.
That's tough.
So you designed your dream house for your family. Robert, you cutie. What do you envision for the future?
You're sweet. I envision kids. I envision a husband. None of those things are there yet, but there are definitely rooms waiting for those people. And so I believe that if you create it, they will come.
Yes, yes.
And I just got to comment on your wallpaper
Yeah,
moments.
it's
I
spectacular.
am salivating over those wallpaper
Richness.
moments. Ooh.
You know, this is why I love Instagram, because it just connects us to so many people. So there's a company called Fine and Dandy, and they're a female-powered company out of Canada. And so a lot of the wallpapers in the home are by them, and I'm just obsessed with them.
Obsessed.
I will just say this, to pull the curtain back. You were up on the monitor before we started the interview, and from different parts of the room, I just hear, look at this cutie.
Yeah, look at
It was happening
I heard
in
it.
different ears. So
I heard it
yes,
too.
you have some fans in the studio, including myself. Now, this is super dope, man, because you were featured in Pharrell's music video for Entrepreneur. Obviously, Jay-Z was featured in that. How did this opportunity have an impact on your career?
Well, when I first got the email, I thought it was a hoax, because for real, like, do I love Pharrell and do I love Mr. Carter? Absolutely. But typically you don't see queer Black men represented in Black music in that way. And for the director, Calmatic, to call me and say, no, we want you to show up exactly as you are. And then I did not know that I was going to close the entire music video out. So I was getting so many messages from people literally all over the world. And it really did shift my thinking, and also just that feeling of belonging, because I think whenever you don't feel like parts of you don't belong in your community, and then there are pillars like Mr. Carter and Pharrell that say, no, you belong, it just gives you such a jetway, and it's a moment that I will forever be grateful for.
And being the closer.
Yeah,
Big deal.
Yes.
Well deserved. Thank you so much for joining us, Robert. Congratulations. DBL Nation, stream Robert's docuseries Breaking New Ground on Max. Thank you again.
So cool, man.
So cool.
Wow.
Thank y'all.
We'll be right
Take
back.
care.
Thank you.
Black man, 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 black man. You want to be let out of here? You're welcome to go. Black man, 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 black man.